Okay, now we are all football pundits. You watch football over 20 years or 10 years. Have you seen any deal they have signed and then the club will be like, agent fee na me to your guy with me to you, it doesn't make sense. You see, first of all, as the Omorodion guy was at Olympics, he posted a picture with his friend that is congratulating him to go to Chelsea. The player wants to go to Chelsea to the extent that agents, Sanka Chelsea say, with the 20 na me to you, remember 10 crank agents in the budget. Because the player was willing to go to Chelsea. That's what I'm telling you. What the Jacobs is saying is not real. It doesn't make sense. We have what Neymar. PSG gave Neymar a clause that if Neymar claps with the fans, they'll pay him $500,000 every time he claps. Did they take it back? They realized Neymar was not even clapping. They didn't take it back. They agreed. How can you agree personal time? Then you go and sleep and come back.
They didn't take it back.
They didn't take it back.
It's contract. If you don't do it, it is performance.
No, if you don't perform, if you have agreed personal terms, how do you come back?
The only news I can stand on and talk now is Ben Jacobs. Who is saying?
Do you know the agent can take Chelsea to court?
Make it go.
No, do you know we have.
Pantan Fabrizio not there today, so colleague of Fabrizio, we at the camp top today.
Osudoku.
Ododo.
Yeah.
Fabrizio, you understand?
But Kaswa Fabrizio they alive. So.
Okay. Yeah. We they come touch on Samu
Kromo, Awobekum.
Papa Samu Kromo.
Samu Okrobo, Nawobekum.
Samu Okoli Krum.
Let's touch on Samu and other matters arising for Chelsea. Make we start with Pedro Neto. Them unveil that was on Sunday, the game against Inter. He come show some pictures and the Chelsea fans make happy. Yeah. But I saw one picture moving around. Chelsea fans, you stop that thing. See, you put the try cheat numbers for him. Almost say last in the guy give 20 assists.
Yeah, then create them our own.
And also 11 goals. Akwane only 2 or only 9 assists.
You have not seen
only
that.
2 goals.
So we are trying to
seen that.
You people should stop that.
I have not seen it.
Messi can 20 assists. But let's move to Pedro Neto. And official 60 million, that is euros plus 3 million add-ons. Make us start with you, Scanty. Is he that player that would excite the Stamford Bridge?
Pedro Neto is a very good signing. Let's be honest, very, very good signing. As a Manchester United fan, if he did my team, I'll be very happy. But the price tag is where I have a problem. And the deal,
60 million euros?
The deal be so quick because 60 million they worry me because Wolves was willing to sell.
Yeah. Because
of FFP rules. Wolves they won't make the guy go. So you pay 60 million for a club that is willing to sell. And no other, no say competition day, the market say other clubs they come. And then you rush and go and pay 60 million, be too much for me. The start is there. 8 years of football, was 15 goals. That is his start. With 24 assists or also in whole career as a footballer. A very, very bad start. But that is not what we go for TikTok because we have watched him play. And he'll be very, very good. Very good for the Wolves team inside. Onone, Jota, then Podence, they were very, very good for Wolves. So if I sit here and tell you that he's not a good player, that's a lie. Very brilliant player. But for a club that is willing to sell and the price that Chelsea, and the way Chelsea fans, they want to raise the guy. That's why rival fans...
Raise him.
No. You can't raise Neto because we have seen Neto 2 years or say 1 goal. 2 years in the league.
They'll tell his injuries.
That is I'm coming 729 days, or say 2 goals. Imagine using over 700 days only 2 goals as a footballer. Then you sit here as a Chelsea fan and then you rate the guy highly, make them calm down. We have seen some before. We have seen Mudryk before. We have seen a lot of players like that. So we have seen Anthony. Yeah. We have seen Sancholi. Thank God say he mentioned other clubs so that we have seen Calvin Phillips. We have seen Grealish before. You understand? See Chelsea fans Montomobo. Why? Make them calm down.
Neto be good player, but injuries go on.
What did they wear? No. When they just said this,
you then Scanty sack me for Manchester United.
So now your new team be Chelsea.
Proud Chelsea.
Wow. Yeah. 2 Jamie.
The Chelsea people they wear Leverkusen jersey. With the United people they wear Chelsea jersey.
Yeah. So fantastic team, Chelsea.
Beautiful jersey.
Yeah. The best team in England.
Wow.
In fact, the best team in the world.
Yeah.
Neto be nice player, fantastic player. We just hope say injuries no go worry. Without injury, really go cool gifts. So you watch Chelsea, the wingers are. I think he be upgrade as compared to the current players.
Are you sure?
Sterling, Mudryk.
Current form. Sterling, me are not really the
If you say current form, then Neto shouldn't even be in the conversation.
Neto, that be why at the talk say injury the warrior. But if you really did fit with the player, Scanty be dangerous player. That be why I use current form.
Okay.
Injuries without injuries, yeah, you really did form pass. What Mudrik, Madueke, Sterling, yeah. So maybe just hope say go hit.
Okay.
This is a nice move.
Before I will come to the Chelsea fan, make the fans know the actual stats.
Okay, sure.
So last season he had 2 goals and 9 assists in the league. That was the last 2 seasons. He had 0 goals, 0 assists. I think he was literally hit 18 games.
Must still be bad.
18 games, 0 goals, 0 assists. They will say, Anthony Day, so not be anything.
Oh yeah.
Last 2 seasons, 13 matches, 1 goal, 1 assist. Last 3 seasons, 31 games, 5 goals, 5 goals, 6 assists. 5 goals, 6 assists. 5 goals, 6 assists. Wait, 2019-2020 in first season for Wolves, 29 games, 3 goals, 3 assists. In numbers,
in first season he played 44 games, 5 goals.
Okay.
Yes. 44 games, 5 goals. Yes, that means
so the point
he get 50 as in 8 years.
15 goals.
8 years, he get 15 goals.
Yeah.
20
Neto, what are they like about 1v1?
1v1, yeah, that one he no do that.
Well,
that is the start.
You see. What I need to do now, it be nice, big house and on kind of try. We start fat.
So what's your problem? No.
With numbers.
No, like
you guys will call me numbers.
Are you
numbers.
hosting or you're asking like, are you do agenda? No, you are even asking a question. You're about to ask.
I know be host.
So you stop the
I know be host.
host.
I be vector.
Okay, you talk.
I be vector. Right.
Matty.
Okay. So
Start.
continue.
All right. So I'm very happy because we called. We called for a proven EPL proven strike.
Winger. Yeah.
And you realize that when you were talking about the stats, it was terrible the previous season, but last season you got a very good season.
Yeah, 2 goals, 9 assists.
2 goals, 9 assists. And that is what we need. We need a player who's going to give us a lot of assists. Even with Wolves, and now we are talking about Chelsea changing tactics, changing style of play. Our attackers, our wingers are really going to be explosive. Yesterday, our wingers were struggling. So I was very happy this guy will come. Because it will get to a time you are playing a low block. I'm very particular about that because that's a worry we keep.
So you go face some Ipswich, yeah.
Yes, someone who can take on players and then create a lot of chances.
Yeah.
That is what is necessary.
Okay.
And we have such a player in the name.
You know about the numbers safe.
I need a lot of chances creations. I need player who can help us in counter attacks. It gets to a time if Sterling is leading counter attack, you know that he's going to mess up.
Yeah.
But this guy will help us. Player who knows how to take a very good decision. These are things I'm expecting from him. Okay. And I know very well that for sure, if Mudrik is messing up, if Sterling is messing up, I know that there's a certain Neto and it's going to help. Yes, last season, all our players had very good numbers than previous seasons. Yeah. Mudrik had better numbers. Sterling had better numbers, even though it was terrible. Madueke, Jackson, what I say. So if our forwards are having impressive numbers, imagine this guy coming who has already proven himself in the English Premier League. Okay. It is not going to be any worry. So good deal.
Okay. Let's move from
more than Flokin still.
Oh yes. let's move from Flokin Adante to an Argentina player, and that's Alvarez, Julian Alvarez, 75 million euros plus 20 million add-ons. That's 95 million euros. Atletico, wow. In medical be today, you understand? And they do currently right now. You'll be an Atletico player this coming season. Make I ask you, Adante, make I start with you. In addition, it make Atletico current like title favorite or not?
Atletico has been title favorites. Yes, they have been. So imagine they beefing up their squad with this guy. And let's not forget, he wants to play.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be an option. So he's going to improve Atletico Madrid's attack very well. So they are coming in this season. They'll be fighting definitely for the title. They'll be title contenders this season. I like the deal a lot because it's going to help both Atletico Madrid and Julian Alvarez. So it go help them.
Okay. How do you see the deal?
Oh, I think a very brilliant signing for Atletico, but the price there because City signed this guy for 12 million and then 2 years. But I think he's one of the 4 players that has won everything in football. I think he's the second player to win everything before he returned 25. He has won everything. He just go hoping say he will get La Liga ad. And he has developed very well. he learned under, he hasn't signed him. He did loan before he come. He can't learn under Haaland. He played 10 serve before as the brand hit. So he go fit play 9, he go fit play 10. A very good player
Even
for
wings
for
serve, yeah.
Atletico. So for me, yes, Argentina, they play
Yeah,
well
yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah,
So
good.
brilliant signing for Atletico.
Okay. Make a touch on you with Wan-Bissaka finally. He left. That was before even the game on Saturday. He left. Now we hear something they happen.
Yeah,
now he will
Mazwari.
come there later on. But touch on Wan-Bissaka leaving.
Manchester United fans always they complain that Bissaka is not Manchester
Yeah,
United
yeah.
No,
standard.
to you.
Oh, not just me.
No, so to you, what is the problem with Wan-Bissaka? Don't say Manchester United fan. Is he a Manchester United standard?
No, I said no.
Why is he a Manchester United fan? Say it to me.
The word.
Okay.
So with the ball, your man they lack some basics
Yeah.
as like control, crossing. As a right back, you know, be only defensive
Defense,
work.
yeah.
You should be all round. Currently, that be how football they go. So going to West Ham, I think that being standard. Yeah, a mid-table club, it will really go worry. And then pressure-wise too, no pressure. The West Ham as compared to Manchester United. So it'd be a good move for him.
£50 million. Do you think Man U Boca? Because 5
Yeah.
years ago we buy on 50 million.
50 million. And Wan-Bissaka is not old. I feel like Manchester United don't know how to sell players.
yeah.
Because if this guy did Chelsea, and Chelsea are 35, 40
30.
No,
million.
it be the wages.
No, you see, Wan-Bissaka is one of the lowest paid players at Manchester United.
Yeah.
He going to West Ham, he would agree with West Ham. If he wants to stay, fair enough, he can. But I know, say, he has 1 year left on his contract, but the 15 be too low. But me, if we sell Wan-Bissaka and the player that we have got, we go buy, like make Wan-Bissaka stay. Mazwari.
You don't even know more about Mazwari. Relax and
See, you don't need to know more about. You see, we are signing a player that Wan-Bissaka is a player that Manchester United fans will remember anytime we concede a goal from our back line.
Yeah.
Because
Even
he's very,
yesterday.
very good defensively. So if he goes, the player coming, how solid is that player?
Very
how
solid.
aggressive?
trust me, very sorry.
Mazwari is solid.
Very solid.
All right, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Make we left this Mazwari thing. After you talk Mazwari, they make we talk about no there Mazwari. 15 million plus 5 million add-ons together with Matthias de Ligt.
Yeah.
He become de Ligt.
Plenty things for the back.
Oh yes. Into 45 million plus 5 million add-ons. So combined 70 million. As you say, let me ask you. I'll ask you a question. Make I come ask you. That 70 million Braithwaite. Everton asked for Braithwaite, no. Let I just play 1 season. English player, 70 million, no. You feel say, man, you do better deal. Like this Ineos people, then do better deal. Or if Eduardo there, you go pay that 70 million waste time.
Eduardo there, you go do where the guy be English boy, they
You
go
go pay
do
am.
But so it be perfect move for Manchester United. 70 million euros. You know go pay him once. You go spread
3
out
years,
3
yeah.
years.
Yeah.
So it be perfect move. At least you go fit balance your book. Financial fair play, not really go worry
Yeah.
Manchester United. Then Sansu they get quality. Delete be upgrade past the Braithwaite guy. Like delete really he come world level inside. He really show it he be young guy, but he really show you say you mature enough where you go if you do the job. Manchester United fans, please be happy. Delete a good leader, a monster, composure, pace where he lack small. He get power, area doors,
So,
strength.
more than
So you guys should
attributes of
just
God
pray
power.
for injury free
Okay.
for him. And as for Mazwari too, he can play as a left back, a right back. I think that'd be the
Utility
main reason
player.
why. Yeah, that'd be the main reason why Ten Hag and the board
Okay.
went for him.
This one, I try be fair. As we talk Pedro Neto in start, make also talk Mazwari in start.
Perfect, yeah.
Last season, 19 games, he had 3 assists and
Okay.
0 goals for a right back. Last 2 seasons, 19 games, 1 goal, 4 assists. Last 3 seasons, 25 games, 5 goals, 2 assists. 2 assists. Make I ask you, is he that good of a player? Mazwari.
Mazwari, yeah, but he's a utility player, like you
Okay.
said. He can play as a right back and as a left back. Let's not forget, he's not just there for offensive reasons. This one will not take do agenda. You also, if you are talking about a right back, you also need to take into consideration his defensive his defensive abilities. You get it. So that one 2D, you get it. Even with Neto way they talk about the apart from chances, apart from the goals and assists, he gets like 3 chances per game. big chances per game ever since he became an EPL player. So that one today. So if you focus on goals, assists, you lose other key elements of the player brings about. So that guy, as you guys want him, but let's look at how he'll be able to defend for the assists. Don't really think about it that much because and yet right back behind Emma numbers. Yeah.
Okay. Let's move to another player, and that's Conor Gallagher. So Conor Gallagher finally has left Chelsea. What are the Chelsea fans they want? He left where he go. I see in presentation that was Sunday plus in wife and family. I was so happy. And they wear white shirts. He say, "Baby Mpewa, baby Pel."
Yeah, I think he's going to play under a very good coach.
Yeah,
coach where they require players with a lot of energy. Even if you don't have the talent that much, at least your work rate be very, very high.
Yeah.
And that be what me I like about Gallagher. I think last season he proved to the Chelsea fans and the players that even if the team is not going on well, the energy I'm going to prove. So for Gallagher, I really like his commitment in the game. Whether the team is going right or wrong, he always proves yes. He's a Chelsea kind of player. That is a player that Chelsea should have kept because of
Chelsea
the ball he play.
Chelsea.
Chelsea midfield, there's no player who has a higher work rate as
energy, everything.
Because Gallagher can track back, go forward, all round midfielder. But he's like a Bruno Fernandes type of player. He can run everywhere on the pitch. But then Chelsea fans know what they want. So they don't want player who do a lot of work. They want somebody who just give them the basic momentum.
So for Gallagher, if you get time, you go fit check. You see, Chelsea fans go talk say talent-wise, Gallagher no be talented, but Scanty, you watch her last season. Goals. He get goals past the midfielders with them be talented passer. Assist. He give more assists past them. Then even last season, we all saw the correct Caicedo way Chelsea they take him argue between like without what Enzo. So me, I just say if you they make player like this go, you forget in replacement. Maybe he no go start, but you forget someone where say if things no they go on better, he will come off from bench or come back. See, I no be Toboli. I just be football lover where they do my job. So we did.
Yeah. Gallagher was offered a contract at Chelsea. He rejected it.
And throw.
No.
How much were you willing to give him?
How much did
he was taking 50k, but now he's going to take 250k.
Yes. What the problem with Chelsea was that he wanted to run down his contracts, and the new management don't want that to happen.
Okay,
you get it. We had the same problem with Mason Mount. That's how Mount left. They don't want the contract extension; it's too long for them. Fine, and what they realized they decided to negotiate way before your contract will end. And that was Gallagher was not really in contention with the contract extension and some of the details on the contract extensions. So it's not like they just offloaded him. He was offered the deal and he declined.
2 years.
2 years. He declined. Whether 2 years, he was offered the contract. He declined and he wants to go to Atletico. How is it that Chelsea forced him out?
He really would say what
the thing
personally,
is that
I wanted Gallagher to stay. I've sat on this channel and I've said this countless that I prefer Gallagher. I like Gallagher. I like the Chelsea Academy players. But he was offered a contract extension. It's just like Chaloba. He was told you are supposed to require.
Adante, you see what made them you know they agree? Say you always talk say then give them contract extension. But what now really did the contract inside? Maybe 2 years, their wages no they make sense to him. Wait till they see say no, he impact for Chelsea. At some point, he was a captain. So he they see say he they deserve more.
You see, the fact is, if you would agree, he's not part of your project. Gallagher is not a player that Chelsea. He's not a player Chelsea want to keep for long term. You know it. You know have options already because coach can bring Dewsbury Hall as a number 10. You have Kopama as a number 10. Caicedo is 21. Enzo is 21 or say 22. These are long-term players that you have. At the end of the day, Gallagher is not a player that is part of the Chelsea project that Chelsea say, let me give you 5 years. That's why you are giving him 2 years. That is the fact people need to agree.
I don't have a problem with Gallagher staying or leaving. I mean, we've seen the likes of Eden Hazard go. So if Gallagher leaves for Chelsea, it's good for him.
And then Hazard left Chelsea. He let you guys know before the season go end.
So he let
and Chelsea was ready to sell.
Okay, what's the problem?
The problem is the impact is having on what academy players. If I be academy boy, we are the academy right now. We had to look at what's happened. Chaloba, the service he can give Chelsea.
Chaloba was told a year ago that he's surplus to requirements.
Why is he surplus to requirements?
He's not in
Chaluba.
free academy bene buy. Don't do that. If you're talking about academy, is it Cole and Chelsea academy player?
Or you better sing Chaluba now.
Almost say Peno. They don't want the boy. What is the problem?
We can't do anything to him.
Okay.
That's personal preference.
With the Chelsea, they will always come again. You, these same fans, will cry again. The season will start. Last season, say, oh, you not get mind past the owners. They,
Yeah.
This season, you are the same person. You cried last season. And you be the same person crying this season also. J your eye like Ejaku. J your eye. Why? Let's move to the next one. Samu Omorodion.
Yeah.
Champion striker. Chelsea agreed to plus some way. Then tear track for him. Then so the late Abuken so tear track before he died. He say the future. He say nah player we go count Chelsea. He support Chelsea to he tear the track where he take put down before he died. Chelsea then do track for you. Your man say they no go take your man. Why?
For this particular deal, I wish the King Ajo was here for us to have this discussion because if you think about this deal, even the football Fabrizio Monsef, everybody had it wrong from the start. Even the Chelsea board internally said we had the signing wrong. We got a report here, I think about a month ago, that Chelsea submits bid to sign this player. And then Ajo said, it be gimmicks, no be real. It just be briefing, maybe Matson go Aston Villa. It was like a triangle, something. Fair enough. We start here after some time. They say Gallagher, Alvarez, and then Omorodion, 3 triangle signing. We saw it. They announced that this player has agreed personal terms with Chelsea. If a player has agreed personal terms with a club, it means that the club has agreed, said this is the amount I will pay you and this is the contract I will give you. The player has agreed everything. Now Chelsea went ahead, spoke to Atletico, 35 million. Atletico also agreed. Chelsea agreed. And now they announced the player that this player is going to Chelsea. The guy, let's not forget, the guy was at the Olympics. Free Olympics, no far flight. And no free Olympics, straight from France, and he went to England. This guy is at England preparing for medicals, and then the report is that there is an issue between Chelsea and then the player, so the deal has collapsed. Let me tell you, I know that Chelsea are not signing this player because the fans vex. The board didn't go ahead to bring this player in because I think the fans have realized, who is this particular player that there's no Chelsea fan that likes this player. I know Ajo will sit here and tell us, Ajo will be here and tell us here, he says that this deal is not going to happen. But when they announced this guy going to Chelsea, Ajo was in the comments saying, welcome, Samsu. So it means that, you see, even the Chelsea boss know that they are signing this player. But this player appears at London and then they realize, no, this guy, Michel the way I would anyway, you have a lot of work to do. We can't sign you. Then Chelsea decides, no, I won't sign you. But in order not to let the Gallagher deal collapse, because it be Gallagher, Alvarez, and then the Omorodion, so they have to get a new player and fit it in. I know everybody will try to defend the statement, say, oh, maybe this is right. But Chelsea signed the player. As Agogo said, Chelsea don't know what they want. Chelsea was, if they see you by the roadside, they'll just sign you because so for me, I feel like they just want this guy. But at the end of the day, the fans they really like, and then they stop. Like Manchester United. Last season, they go for
Rabiot.
Anatovic.
Anatovic.
Where the fans vex. Ten Hag, they like the player.
So, but the fans don't like. So
even Rabiot, Ten Hag, they like the guy. But the fans vex.
Please, Chelsea rep, you talk about it.
Do you know the kind of anger the Chelsea fans portrayed when you wanted to sign Coach Binefene, Graham Potter? And did the Chelsea board back off? Do you know how angry we were when we were bringing players like Madueke? But the Chelsea, they didn't. I'm coming. No, he was not proving. No. I hear.
No, you win the FA Cup.
Let me land. But we were so angry. Do you know how angry we were when we were bringing these French players, bringing players from Brazil who were not proven yet? But they still went ahead. They are sticking to their plan. Chelsea fans have been angry. It's not Omorodion, Omar Sterling, Papa Samu, and Omabe backing off from a deal. Everyone is telling us different story right now. The major thing that is coming out is contract. Major concerns has made the deal back off. It is not going to be processed. Blah 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 blah. But the real issue be say the only journalist who has come out to talk about it is Ben Jacobs, who is saying that it is down due to agent fees.
Okay.
It is not because the Chelsea fans don't want him. No.
now agent
Yes,
fees.
that is what Ben Jacobs
Allegedly.
at the camp. Other people are saying it's contractual issues. It was reported that it was medical. The guy failed medicals.
First.
And then later on, it came that it is major contractual issues.
Yeah.
And now Ben Jacob is saying the guy did not fail medicals. It is rather an issue between the Chelsea board and then the agent. So it be the agent with the cause of trouble. So
that's what you believe.
Yes,
but I'm coming.
And I'm saying that is what that is. This is the
Yeah, I'm coming.
This is the only journalist who has come out to say. So why are you saying it is the Chelsea fans?
Why do you have...
But because what the journalist is saying doesn't make sense in football terms. Because if I want to sign you and I agree personal terms with you, it means that any amount I'm going to give you and give your agent has been discussed. That's what we call personal terms.
Yes.
Personally, we have agreed everything. I'll give you 50 CDs. You gave me the green light. And I spoke to Atiku.
Do you know, have you done a deal when someone has come back as an afterthought before? I've done it before.
And I'm saying that afterthought
this is an afterthought. It happens. I've done it before. You've done deals when like you are doing it and no, this one, they make sense. It happens. So why are you trying? It is not always red and black. It is not always Chelsea that you're going to tell me that, oh, it is Chelsea, so it's supposed to be this. It could happen that no. You have been following football for over 20 years. Show me a player they have signed at another club and there has been agency issues after they have agreed. This is a deal I know.
It doesn't happen.
And I'm saying that the agent decline. You can't force me to take what you're saying. That
no, I am because what Jacobs is saying is not real. There is something
what
that
Jacobs is saying. You know the funny thing, the Jacobs guy, Chelsea fans impose so wasa.
And I say agent fees.
Chelsea fans know the
this is the only news that has come. There is no news. No. Right now, there is no reason. You can't base on that. Like you are using your own point of view to say it is real.
Okay.
You are saying it is because you think the fans verse. That be why they back off. That is you.
Yeah.
Why should I agree with you?
Okay, now we are all football pundits. You watch football over 20 years or 10 years. Have you seen any deal they have signed and then the club will be like, agent fee na me to your guy with me to it doesn't make sense. You see, first of all, as the Omorodion guy was at Olympics, he posted a picture with his friend that is congratulating him to go to Chelsea. The player wants to go to Chelsea to the extent that agents, Sanka Chelsea say, with the 20 na me to your member 10 cranker agents in the budget. Because the player was willing to go to Chelsea. That's what I'm telling you. What the Jacobs is saying is not real. It doesn't make sense. We have what Neymar. PSG gave Neymar a clause that if Neymar claps with the fans, they'll pay him $500,000 every time he claps. Did they take it back? They realized Neymar was not even clapping. They didn't take it back. They agreed. How can you agree personal time? Then you go and sleep and come back.
They didn't take it back.
They didn't take it back.
It is contract. If you don't do it, it is performance.
No,
if you don't perform,
if you have agreed personal terms, how do you come back?
The only news I can stand on and talk now is Ben Jacobs. Do you know
the agent can take Chelsea to court?
Make it go.
No, we have agreed, and then you come back and say,
if he does, make it go. If he does, we go come back and talk about
it. Do London to come and do medical. Then you tell the agents that
he do the medical.
The money that I plant. Don't you think there's something back behind it?
I don't think there's something bad behind it anymore.
Okay, Vim. Guys, if we left these two for and if we talk like the whole day, let's just finish off. I'm not gonna make anybody come inside, but Bruno Fernandes has signed another contract 2027 with a year option. Future Man U
captain, fantastic. Onimbo too. Fatuluka obeji EPS will retire.
Amen.
Yes.
Team for front.
Okay. So guys, you say we wear some beautiful jerseys for talk to me about the jerseys.
From Maker Jersey Hub, Charlie, you will see
Jersey
number
Hub.
for the contact team. We will give you quality, authentic. I'm on my fake. No banku straight from England. We're the straight from Germany. So contact team. We will sort you out. We out.
Guys, we out.